everyone. Are you struggling to get to understand what type of questions you'll have in your IELTS reading? Here is a session for you. It's important to understand the type of questions that you will have, thus, you can be better prepared and come up with the best way you get it done. I'm also going to take a tips and tricks for it. As in IELTS reading, there are 14 question types divided into three sections of a total of 40 questions. Usually, each section has 3 to 4 different type of questions to answer, and you have to do everything in 1 hour. So get ready for what type of questions you have. You have a multiple choice question. That means you should have a better understanding of multiple choice. And because all the answers seems to be same, so you have your skimming method there. In order to finish your test, you need to select the right answer. Maybe the two answers seems to be very similar, but you have to grasp out which is one is the best answer. If you struggle to pick up the four choices, you can employ the method of elimination. Whatever you feel it's wrong, just eliminate that and go to the next option. Attempt to minimize the options that are deemed to be least suitable. So I would say skimming and eliminating would be your technique to answer your multiple choice questions. The second type of question is true, false, not given, yes, no, not given. We are always confused because between the no and the not given. So while tackling this, if you have the answer in front of you, mark it as yes, and it seems to be positive, mark it as yes. And if you think there is something which is saying opposite to that, what's written in your question, it's opposite to that, answer it as no. So it's very simple. If you see something which has paraphrased or written in the same meaning which your question is, answer it as yes or true, else go for a false and no. Not given would be an option when you have nothing similar to that. Like you don't have any instance written in that, it's just a build up story. So that's where you have to write your not given. Okay, so the third type of question is match the paragraph title. Very strange because all the paragraphs you will see some relation because they are coherent. So you'll see something so in the first paragraph and then you see in the second paragraph and you'll be confused which is the heading for that. Beside focusing on key terms and main points in the paragraph, it is important to have a good grasp of paraphrasing in order to locate the correct information. Paraphrasing is always done there, so make sure you carefully read each section and answer are not located next to each other. One paragraph could contain two solutions while the other paragraph is lacking in the necessary details. So you have to skim, write your headings, match the best heading for the paragraph and get it answer. The other option which you have is match the headings. In the match the heading task, you must select the suitable topic for each paragraph after reading them. Understanding the key concepts, supporting details, and distinctions within the paragraph is very important. Review the list of the topics before delving into paragraphs because there would be list of topics which would be significantly larger than what is needed in reality. Chances are you won't utilize all the lists, so just mark what you feel the gist of the paragraph or the heading. Take the note of key terms relating to date, time, year, or something, each subject, and align them with the corresponding section. It is common for solutions to be numerical. Therefore, it is important if they have asked you in a numerical form or a Roman form, just make sure that you match accordingly. List of options. Similar to multiple choice, this is a kind of question where you have to select the most appropriate answer. To be more precise, the selection includes word, data, titles. In this way, your inquire post will result into compilation of quantities need to be specified. So, for example, which material are mentioned out of the three options? So you have to choose the best option. Skimming would be again a technique here. Choose the title is another question. It's same like you have to define a title. You need to select the most appropriate answer. To be more precise, the selection words includes words, data, title. In this way, inquiries post will result in the compilation of quantities that needs to be specified. They are short answers. Just like other assessments of English skill, you read all the passages and answer the questions. And this kind of question assesses your skill in recognizing and comprehending information. So you have to give a short answer and you have to read the paragraph. Like, for example, the man reached out to at 2 a.m. or 3 p.m. Make sure if it asking 2 words, 1 word, 3 words, answer accordingly. I have tip and trick section and that in shorts plus a video for that. Please follow that if you want to. Sentence completion is another where you have a few information already. Fill in the blanks would be something I can say. So you have to fill the gaps and which are left empty according to the information provided in the text. Please don't use your extra brain. Whatever is in on your text is the key thing which you have to follow. That's your Bible. You just have to not put your brains, follow those read passages, and fill in the information they are asking it. So, paraphrase and synonyms are your keys here. So, if you see something paraphrased or synonyms can be used to your sentence completion question. The next is table completion. In this kind of question, you will be presenting with the table containing some pieces of information that are missing. You must fill in the gaps. And for filling up the gaps, I would again say just don't use your experience or anything. Just be on the text which is given. Plus, if they're asking you in numeric, answer in numeric. If they're asking 1 word, answer in 1 word. Please, because every mark is important, every question has the same marking. So please don't lose your marks for your spellings and your methods, like one answer to 2 words answer. Flowchart is another, it's just like a table completion. This is flowchart, and you have some set of information given, like for step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, and the paragraphs would be followed. If you get the answer in the step 1 for your first paragraph, it can be in step 2 or in your paragraph 2, and paragraph 3 would be your step 2 and step 3 answer. It doesn't mean that the answer would be on your previous session. It flows like a flow chart, and the paragraph information is also flowing as a flow chart. So once you have answered, go down and figure out the answer, not travel or traverse upwards. Okay. Diagram completion is also similar to blank the field charts like the table completion. They have given you a diagram which has few information. Fill up the gaps. The diagram completion task evaluates your skill in recognizing synonyms, paraphrasing, and comprehending to the text. So again, you need to have a synonym paraphrasing master in that. And if you still looking for words, I have complete sessions in my last few days for advanced words of IELTS, paraphrases, synonym sessions. Please go through them. Have these are the 14 kinds of IELTS reading questions you'll be tackling. Make sure to practice extensively and comprehend every question because every question carries equal mark and have the same importance. Matching the sentence, when completing the sentence ending, you will receive readings and two set of sentences to match. The initial set of sentences is lacking in completion, while the subsequent sentence offers alternative. Here you must pair the incomplete sentence with the alternate sentence using the information given in the text. A suggestion for tackling this kind of issue is your grammar skills, subject verb agreement, noun pronoun usage, and tense consistency. Understanding this would allow you to have a good score for your matching sentence. Thank you. Please subscribe my channel. Have a great